Hi guys.
Hi guys, good evening.
Oh,
Not cold this week. Won't speak too soon though.
can't see me. I've got a light behind my head.
Looks red on here, doesn't it?
It's weird. Well, my light on the app's doing no good, so.
Just wait for a few people to join. Oh, there we go. I think someone's joined. And that could be John. Oh, hi Sammy.
Hi Sammy.
You could just let... good evening, John. No, it's not as cold tonight, touch wood. If you could let us know if you can...
We made it, yeah.
if you can let us know if you can hear us, guys, that'd be appreciated, as always. Hi, Donna.
Hi Donna.
You got your merch on? Thank you for tagging.
Yeah, tag away guys, share it out.
Perfect.
Thank you, Sammy.
Got the hat on tonight, the paranormal hat. Oh, if I can get the light right on it.
You're going to blind yourself doing it, but...
There we go. Just about to see you.
Hi Dawn.
Hi, Dawn.
So guys, we have had a little walk around the location.
Hi, Sherry.
Hi Sherry. We've had a little walk around the location and we've decided it's best if we come just outside of it for safety reasons. The place is on a really steep embankment and it's really hard to get around.
I mean, I'll flip the camera around in a minute. But
yeah, we'll show you the churchyard.
All the graves are really like
they're really tight
together. Yeah,
they're really tight together, and it's on a very steep hill, and we can't. Once you get past a certain point, there's no footpath.
You're feeling tropical.
Oh, you hack. I'm sensible. I've still got my woolly hat on, guys, but the light doesn't want to work properly.
Thank you for sharing.
Looks like he's working there. He's doing nothing here.
Thank you. Hi, Kim.
Hi,
Thank
Kim.
you for sharing, Sherry. No, not too far, Donna. In about half hour, max. It's about half hour here.
About 40 minutes.
It's not far at all, really. Hi, Malcolm. Hi, Angela.
Oh yeah.
So we are on a public footpath as well, guys.
We are on a public footpath.
We will be able to show you as well.
But we'll show you the churchyard. There's a massive story to where we are, guys. It's a true story. Huge crying. It was solved.
I'll flip the camera around.
You'll see in a minute. You'll see what I'm talking about.
I'll give it a flip. Right.
We've got mine as well. Right, that's the church. In the distance, you can see it.
There you go.
We've just got to be very aware, guys, because we're showing our torches directly at someone's house.
Yeah, and
as well.
Down that steep.
You can see a light in the distance. I don't think you'll see it on that.
No.
You see a light in the distance, that's somebody's kitchen.
And when we did walk through there, someone was in the kitchen.
There's someone in there washing up. We believe it's the either the reverend or the caretaker of the church, because it's on the site of the church. We'd planned to go around the back, because if we go around the front, we're walking right next to where they live, and they might have an issue with that. But round the back, you're away from their house, they won't be able to see us, it'd be absolutely fine. But it's physically almost impossible to stand up. So unless you're on the actual path, you can't really be on there. I don't know if people are getting to the graves to tend to me, to be honest.
Yeah.
So
It's a long story time tonight, guys, as well.
It is, yeah. There's 3 pages, guys.
3 pages. You put it in
3 whole
small
pages.
text as well. Is that with small text?
Fairly small text, yeah.
3 pages with small text.
But,
Wow.
guys, I don't know how far we'll be able to walk up this way, but all of this is part of the story. All down that pathway is part of the story. And if you look back at where the light was, that was showing us red, all the way down there to a monument that's on the side of the road. The actual road itself is a massive part of the story, but it's also a main road, and we're not stupid. So there's no footpath down there. It's a B road, but quite heavily used. So we're not going to be going to stand in the middle of the road and dropping some cat balls down there.
I like that. I've not been put in the stupid category.
So we're there's a lot to this, guys. The church is just the location of burials. So we wanted to try and show you the gravestones, but we can't really get to them. So we'll try and show you from the other side of the fence, and then we'll go from there. But you'll see what I'm talking about when I start the story time. So get yourselves your brews ready, guys. Get your brews or your apple juices or whatever is the drink of your persuasion.
Get ready for Ian's story time.
And we'll crack on with story time. Right. So, should we start walking this way a little bit?
Yeah.
We'll have to see how far we can get because it goes into the woods here, guys.
Look at us multitasking story time and showing you at the same time the place.
Because this was actually part of the main road where it took place, and it ended up on that road and goes further down, but it's a very, very long road. So we're not going to walk the whole thing. So we'll just show you briefly where we are. The church to the left is where the bodies that are involved in this story are buried. It's a true story. It's not unsolved, it was solved. And
Joe, I've got a real bad headache, you know.
have you?
Yeah.
That's not good. So we will, whatever's in there, they don't want you to get into, because look at all the barbed wire. So guys, the building to our side here is absolutely ginormous, but it's all gated off and locked off. I don't actually know what it is, but everywhere you go is barbed wire, and there's more barbed wire inside the
They
barbed
don't
wire.
want you getting in there.
So they really don't want people going in there. But this is a public footpath, but it does go on for a very long way. We could lose signal because we're about to go into tree coverage. So I don't know what the signal's like. We don't want to be losing signal.
We are on 4G2 bar.
Oh, so we have dropped. Right, okay. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll start story time here. Do you reckon we try and go further or not?
What, as soon as it drops, come back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, like I say, it's all part of the thing. This is part of what used to be the old road. And it joined onto... There we go.
There we go.
Right,
we've turned round.
We've retreated because the second we got into the trees, we
Oh,
lost.
you've had a few happy anniversaries.
Oh, thank you very much, guys. Yeah, just in case you didn't know, it's mine and Sammy's anniversary, so it's our 14th anniversary. So thank you very much, guys. We've had a nice day, and then we're going to pop out for something to eat on the weekend. Right, so I'll do story time here where we know we've got signal. Okay, and then we can also walk down towards where the road is and where the monument is, and you'll get more of a gist of the story then. So, without further ado, we are in a place not too far from Birmingham called, it's either Bowley or Beerley, I'm not sure how it's pronounced. In the darkest hours of Saturday morning on the 28th of February 1885, nearly 140 years ago to the day, only 3 days off it, James Davies of the Worcestershire Constabulary lost his life. James Davies, a 33-year-old father of 3 and a 5-year veteran of the police force, had left his home in Bowley at about 10 o'clock the previous night to begin his night shift with the Worcestershire Constabulary. At about 1 o'clock on that fateful morning, he met up with a Withell policeman. What was that? What was that? That was strange.
Did you hear something
Yeah,
down there?
like footsteps here. That would... Okay. Right. Maybe this is when we go back to back, mate. Anyway. Met up with a Withell policeman, also on duty, and remained with him until 2:15. The two parted after comparing their watches, separating the portway to go on with their patrols. James Davies went in the direction of Wetheroak Hill, which is, we've actually driven through there on the way to here. It's just down that road to the right hand side. So if you follow this road down,
There we go.
right, we're back, guys. We've come into a bit more of an opening. Right, so went into the direction of Wetheroak Hill, which is just to the right hand side as you get to the road. We've driven through there to get here. Intended to meet up with the Old Church Constable at Rowney Green at 4 o'clock. Something that they always used to do. That was the last time that James Davies was seen alive. At about 8:30 on Saturday morning, John Twigg, a farmer of Rowney Green, was walking along Eagle Street. Again, we've driven up that road tonight. On his way to work at Wetheroak Hill, when he came upon the dead body. The uniformed policeman was lying face down across the road, his feet in the gutter and his head in a great pool of blood in the middle of the lane. Recognising the deceased as a police constable, James Davies, despite the ghastly wounds on the officer's face and neck, Twigg immediately summoned assistance from a neighbouring farm, and a messenger was dispatched to the police in Withell. About 200 yards from the gate in the direction of Bowley and Redditch, investigators found Davies's whistle, his oak stick and signs of a desperate struggle. There were fowl feathers, so feathers from birds, scattered in the muddy ground. It was surmised that Davies had possibly come upon a poacher and attempted to apprehend him. Before Davies could take his handcuffs from his pocket, it appears as though the poacher had pulled a knife, slashed the officer deeply across the right cheek from chin to ear. Davies's nightstick was found to be stained with blood and had bits of hair on it, indicating that the tall, powerful constable had given quite some account of himself and fought ferociously before succumbing to his wounds. At a nearby farm, some 200 yards away from the scene, the Newbold family had awoken from furious barking of their watchdog at about 3:30 to 4 o'clock in the morning. It was surmised that this marked the time of the struggle and possibly Davies's death. After the gruesome early morning discovery, the corpse had been taken to the shed of Mr. Stimpson, the wheelwright, who lived at the crossroads. So you know where we drove over just?
Yeah.
There. And later that Saturday, when Mr. Gaunt of Alchurch examined the body, he found, in addition to the initial wound, the deceased had been also stabbed in the neck. The throat was cut deeply from left to right, nearly severing the windpipe, which he determined to be the ultimate cause of death. 2 fingers on Davies' right hand were severely wounded, and one on his left, as well as part of his thumb cut off. This showed that he'd used his hands to try and ward off the attack of the knife. Davies's what was that?
That was footsteps again.
Yeah, right next to us. Guys, this is mental. This is absolutely mental. There's footsteps right
That was
behind
really, that was, yeah, like 2, like.
Yeah, like, but they're heavy as well, so it's not like it's a little animal or something. Right, okay. As soon as the murder was discovered, Superintendent Jeffrey from the Bromsgrove Division sent telegrams to each of the local police divisions. One of the local officers immediately thought of a well-known poacher named Shrimpton, who had recently that week been released from jail. Taking a photograph of the man to Moore Street in Birmingham, he showed it to Detective Inspector Stroud, who recognised Shrimpton. Hear that?
There's weird whistling now.
Whistling. This place is weird, guys. Properly weird. God knows. Right, so where was I? He recognised Shrimpton at once and said that he'd been keeping an eye on him due to the increased number of fell robberies since his release that week. He'd been seen with a woman named Mary Morton. Stroud said the pair were living in a furnished garret at 9 Bartholomew Street. Inquiries revealed that Shrimpton had been away from his lodgings from 7 o'clock on the Friday night until around 10 o'clock the following morning. Stroud and Taylor went to Shrimpton's residence and found Shrimpton sleeping. As he arose, they grabbed him and handcuffed him, telling him he was being charged on suspicion of murder of James Davies. Mary Morton was present at the arrest. When the two officers searched her, they found a large pocket knife with 2 blades in a skirt pocket. Although the knife had been washed and evidently thrust into the earth in an attempt to clean it, it still had traces of blood. Shrimpton, too, had blood on him. His right arm of his coat was saturated with blood from his wrist to his elbow. Although some attempt had been made to wash it, his hat, a billycock, had also been washed, but still had stains of blood. The front of his Guernsey was splashed with blood, and his boots had been freshly washed and greased. Shrimpton's forehead sported a cut about 3 inches long, with another smaller near it to it, both consistent with a blow from a policeman's billy stick. Both Shrimpton and Morton were taken into custody. Shrimpton was locked up at King's Heath, and Morton at Balsall Heath police stations. Bear with me. Right. Although Shrimpton claims that his wound was the result of a drunken fall the week prior, Dr. Shaw, an examiner, confirmed that the wound had actually been inflicted in the past 24 hours. So proved his version of events to be a lie. Neither stolen fells nor James Davies' watch had been found in Shrimpton's residence, but a plea to the public and the local pawn breakers was issued. Shrimpton was by trade a needle and fishing tackle maker, but was known to have been making a living, or more of a living, from poaching and stealing. He'd been in custody many times over the past 20 years, sometimes for theft and also for very violent crimes. Some years ago he'd assaulted a gatekeeper on Lord Windsor's estate, and then when was approached by Worcestershire policemen to be arrested, he assaulted them too. He was been incarcerated for 7 years. On Tuesday, 3rd of March 1885, both Shrimpton and Morton were brought up at the King's Heath Police Court and charged with the murder of James Davies, as well as the robbery of the fells, and also property of Mr. Taylor, the farmer that the fells belonged to. Both prisoners were remanded into custody and awaiting the results of the coroner's inquest. Upon the inquest results, Shrimpton was later found guilty and sentenced to death by hanging at Worcester Prison. Morton was not found guilty of murder, but was ordered to pay a large fine for obstruction of justice and harbouring a criminal in the knowledge of a serious crime. A pocket knife was deemed to have been used in the attack, but could not be proven to have been used by her. She was told to accept the fine and consider herself lucky not to be receiving the same death sentence. The funeral of the police constable James Davies took place on Thursday the 5th of March 1885 at Beeley Churchyard, or Bowley Churchyard, where we are right now. It is strangely also the chosen burial place of his attacker, Moses Shrimpton, although Moses Shrimpton's grave was never marked due to the severity and nature of the crime. His partner Mary Morton often visited the graveyard but was not allowed in there. She used to walk along the public footpath and lay flowers there or lay them at the road nearby. She did so in the cover of darkness also, due to her notoriety and involvement in the case for her own safety. Now at this location, guys, there's been a lot of reported sightings. People have reported footsteps there then as well. This is crazy. People have reported seeing a policeman patrolling on foot in old-fashioned uniform along the now main road and the driveway approaching the church, part of what would have been his usual route. They have reported it in the churchyard itself, but not as often. It is believed to be the spirit of James Davies, still going about his duties. There's reports of a woman in black roaming the churchyard and the lane, heard crying, and again believed to be Mary Morton. Now, she wasn't allowed in the churchyard, so it's more likely you would have encroached her on the outside anyway. There are also reports of a very angry and aggressive tall figure that doesn't like visitors roaming around the area. Believed to be coveting the lane and the road itself. We're on what was the lane, and the road, as I said, is down there. This is, as you can guess, believed to be Moses Shrimpton. As well as that, there's some strange reports of several figures roaming and wearing long black coats, but nobody really knows the relation of these, and it's not deemed to be in part of this story. But there are a lot of reports. They're not supposed to be aggressive, but they do appear menacing in appearance. Now, that's the story time over, guys. While we've been doing this, guys, I'm not going to lie, it genuinely feels like something's walking around.
Did I see a photo you had on there as well, of drawing?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'll show you. There is a picture of Moses Shrimpton, guys. We just...
Was that like a sketch of what...
Yeah, it's what was taken to the police station.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. So let me show you this. So that there, guys, you see, that is the sketch that was taken to the police stations and what he was identified from. Bit different to what we'd have to do these days, but ultimately that's what ended up getting him arrested. Somebody recognising that sketch, and the fact that he was known for stealing fell, so chickens, stuff like that. So there you go. So, like I was saying, guys, the story itself doesn't centre around the church. It's nothing to do with the church. James Davies' body was buried inside the church, but it's not actually the church he wanted to be buried at, because it's not his closest one. It's the one that had availability. But, like I say, rather weirdly, his attacker, murderer, was also buried here. But there is no reference of his grave. It was a completely unmarked grave, on purpose, because people believed it would have been tarnished, basically. It would have been ruined because of what he did. So the graves are in the graveyard. We can't walk around that graveyard safely at all, I can tell you. And we'll walk to the fence and show you now why. So we'll show you why.
Thank you for the start, Sammy.
Thank you very much, Sammy. We'll walk to the fence and show you now why, and then we'll crack on with the investigation from a flat level or from down towards the road, because all of this is part of the story. It's part of the lane. Right, it's actually nearly 4 miles long. We're not walking all that tonight, I can tell you now. So we're just starting at the church, which is around about the middle. The lane continues that way and goes that way. So the church itself is around about the middle. So we've established we can't go that way, because the second we do, we lose you. So we can't head off that way. So, ready?
Yeah.
As always, I've got no right from this at all.
Is it dying?
Yeah. But if I put it on there, it looks like it's quite bright. I'm just doing nothing, guys. This is the light I'm getting from this. So, thank you very much, Claire. So, guys, I'm trying not to blind us, but it's not really working. As always, my name's Ian.
My name's Connor.
We're Paranormal State of Mind.
Let's do this.
Right, so let's show you quickly the reason why we're not in the actual graveyard itself. We come to this path. Again, this is a public footpath. You can come down here. So, the house is down there, and the light's off now as well, so they're obviously not in there. But this is the church, as you'll see. The graveyard is on quite a slope, and it's literally a little tiny muddy path that leads through them all. Trying to find that grave amongst, and there is a lot because it goes all the way down there and all the way down the bottom. Trying to find the grave we're looking for in the dark on this ground is going to be impossible, or if not, very dangerous.
You don't really have anywhere to stand as well.
There's just nowhere because they're all so close.
Yeah.
So, because we weren't actually going to do the investigation at the gravestone, we just wanted to show it you. So, it is in here somewhere. So, we're at the location where he's buried. It's in here somewhere, but the story of him walking around is from this point down to the road. So, we're going to head in that direction, hopefully keep our signal and be able to stay live. As a result, obviously we can do the investigation. So we can start it up here and move down, if you want to, or we can head down there and move back. What do you want to do?
Should we leave it to the viewers to decide?
Do you want us to start here and move down towards the road, or go down to the road first and walk up? You choose. See, round here we've heard stuff already.
Do you know, it'd be great if you could put like a live poll up while you're doing it.
It would, wouldn't it? While we're round this bit, guys, round by the trees, it's quite breezy, and you can hear a lot of rattling. There's a flagpole on the top of the church.
That flag is a...
And you can hear the ropes and that going ding, 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 ding.
It's quite annoying, isn't it?
Yeah. So if you hear anything like that, guys, that's what it is. It's the flagpole.
So we got one vote, two votes. One start here, then another road first.
Okay.
Right. We give 30 seconds,
30
guys.
seconds, get one more vote in. So
We'll do obviously both regardless anyway.
yeah, we'll either start here and work our way down, or start down there and work our way up. It's all part of the story. It's all part of the location. We're just very aware we can't go down there. Can't take you further into it. The car's in the middle.
Yeah.
But we'll take that as a start here, vote. So the car's actually in the middle. So
We're starting here then?
we start here then. We can prop stuff up against that wall, can't we?
Yeah.
And then we can stand further away and do that. So hold on. I've got the new cat balls in my bag, guys.
Yeah, the brand new ones tonight.
We've got 3 brand new ones in this bag here. So let me just grab them. I'll find them. There we go. 3 brand new ones. Blinding myself.
Yeah, I never get a headache, and I've had an awful headache since we got here.
It's a weird place, guys, I'm not going to lie. It's a very weird place. And as we go further down there, we are under light as well, so we'll be all right down there. We can see what we're looking at. Up here, it's pitch black. But without our lights here, we don't really... Well, if you dip that now, That's what we can see. There's nothing. But further down, we're actually under light, so we can actually see what we're looking at. So, quite old-fashioned lights, aren't they?
Yeah. They are very nice lights, aren't they?
Right. So if I take that,
That one just keeps flickering.
the one by the entrance to the church keeps flickering. We'll show the entrance to the church as well when we walk down that way. So, yes, Sammy, I'm not going to lie to you, geez. We both heard footsteps down there and here.
Oh, person's back in their kitchen.
Are they? Yeah, so if I walk to the edge here, I'll show you. You see the light down there, guys? You see that light? That's literally the caretaker's house. So we can't go to the left of the church, because if we do that, we're going to be walking on their driveway. And I don't think they'll be best pleased. So, this area is a public footpath, and it's actually what the story's based upon. The church isn't, it's just a burial ground. So, the majority of the sightings are from that road down there, and from this old lane here. We've already established, like I said, we can't go down there, because we tried to, we lost signal straight away. So, we always try to be kin. Although, guys, when we went to have a look to see whether we can get around the graveyard, you'd have found it funny, because we were running around without our torches on, trying to avoid being seen. We were literally running up and down the graveyard, trying not to be seen. So we'll start here and we'll work our way to the road then, if that's the case.
Do you know where I'm going to go and put this?
Over there.
Where we kept hearing the...
We heard it right by the fence line, really, didn't we? So.
Yeah. Shall I do it in, like, by the fence or the walkway?
We'll do that then. So, Connor's just going to put the cross down there, guys. I won't walk over to it right all the way up, because I'll probably lose signal. But if I can just show you, he's put that down. I don't know whether you can see, but it's... I'll try quickly. Try quickly to show you. So, right in the middle. Okay? Get back to where we know we've got signal. So, yeah, you'll probably hear on our mics the rattling from the flash bar at the top of the chair. So, we get all the equipment down. So I'll ask you guys now, what do you want us to start with? You want us to start with Necro, or do you want us to start with Spirit Talker? What we're going to go with this week. You let us know what you want us to do, and we'll start with that straight away. So I'll give you about a minute, and if you can tell us what you want us to start with, we'll start with that one. Yeah, Claire, it is. We only go places where there's a story to it. We don't just turn up and randomly start doing things.
So we had first vote, Spirit Talker.
Okay. Yeah, we don't just turn up at places and randomly start doing things because... Oh, did you see that?
That went up then, the...
Guys, did you see that? If you saw that light on the gate, that's our volume detector. It detects decibels. I'm talking now, it's not moving. That just went right all the
Went
way
all the
up.
way up, didn't he?
That usually only happens if we're close to it or shouting.
Yeah. Wind doesn't do that as well, because it's,
No.
yeah.
Okay, so that's not happened before like that, has it?
No.
So,
Yeah, that went all the way up.
Yeah.
2 votes for Spirit Talker.
Okay.
No, with no fireworks.
No, Kim, the noise you can hear is a flagpole.
Yeah,
it's on top of the church, and you'll hear it rattling constantly
it's
because it's a bit windier at the minute.
very annoying.
They're all saying spirits. so
Spirit,
I'm having that
we'll
straight
start with
away.
Spirit Talker. Well, we'll move to Necro
We'll
anyway.
move to Necro further on down the road, but we'll
No pun intended.
yeah. So Spirit Talker, let's get the volume turned up. Right. So it's just loading up. That just went up again.
That's on camera as well.
That went up again then, didn't it? Did you see it?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So, if there are any spirits here with us now,
It went up again.
so I'm walking further away, so it's not me.
Because if I was to go, hello, hello, I've just said it the same.
Yeah. Hello. Hello.
Hello,
A little tiny one when you do the start.
hello. So yeah. Oh,
Oh,
couple.
hello. Oh, hello. Okay, so if there's any spirits with us here now, please come forward. My name's Ian.
And my name's Connor.
We're friends. You mean you no harm. We're here to talk. We're here to communicate and possibly to see you.
Gone off again.
We're aware of a story that involves this church and involves this lane that we stood on and the lane further down the road. And we'd like to speak to people involved with that, if possible. We have the names. So James, Mr. James Davies, or PC James Davies. If you're here, please go and meet us. We're aware of his story and we know what you were doing on that fateful night. You tried to just do your job and you all went wrong. Mr. Shrimpton, you're here. Please come forward. Reported that you're here quite often. Or Mary, if you're here, would you come and meet up with us? And say, my name's Ian.
And my name's Connor.
We're friendly, we mean you no harm. We just know of your story, we know what's going on, and we'd like your confirmation of your side of the events. So if you are indeed here with us, please come forward. We've placed several items of equipment around. There are clear balls on the floor dotted around. And if you touch them, pass through them, pick them up, or throw them, anything you wish to do to them, they'll light up red and blue, as indeed that one already has. There's a yellow device there, it's called an EMF. And if you go near that, we believe it will light up from green to red, just to alert us that you're near it and your energy's there. There is a noise detector, decibel detector, right in front, which again lights up, well, as it just did, if it detects any noise. There is a white teddy bear called Twitch with a pink tummy. If you go near that and touch it, it will beep. There is a black little teddy knitted ghost jet. You're welcome to pick that up and play with that if you wish to. And behind us, where my torch is shining now, we've placed a wooden board with a cross on it. Obviously, we're outside the gates of the church here, So you will know what that represents. And if you wish to, you're welcome to pick it up, move it, do whatever you need to. Just let us know that you're with us, one way or another. In my hand, I've got what we know as a mobile device. This is certainly something you wouldn't have known of, but if you try and speak to us, this device is able to use radio frequencies to try and convert what you're saying into words that we can understand. So please use our equipment to try and communicate with us. Come forward, come to our light. If you need energy, you're welcome to use ours. Use our equipment. We want to know your story. Can you come and confirm or deny? Do you believe that you had a fair trial, Mr. Shrimpton? Are you still denying that you were involved?
Thank you for the stars, Claire. Thank you for the stars, Kim.
Thank you very much, guys. So please come forward and talk to us. Use our equipment. We mean you no harm. So are you here with us tonight?
We make the noises.
Okay. What noise is it you make? Because myself and Connor have heard several noises already.
Comes through saying footsteps now.
We've heard noises already. So what noises is it you make? We heard quite a few noises in this direction where my light is, and also right here.
Do you like Satan?
Do we like Satan? Personally, I've never met him, so I can't say whether I'd like or dislike him, but he's not exactly got a very good reputation. So, why do you ask that?
Introvert.
Introvert? I'm definitely not. I can tell you that now. Anyone that knows me will tell you that I'm definitely not.
Don't think I am as well, really.
I certainly ain't. Are you talking about yourself? Are you an introvert? You not really like coming forward and communicating with people?
My name is Dorothy.
Your name is Dorothy.
Well, guys, again, we are by a graveyard.
We're at the graveyard, guys, so the names will come through. Hi, Dorothy. My name's Ian.
My name's Connor.
We're friendly, we mean no harm. You've probably heard us. That's going crazy.
The noise detector.
Yeah. Again, guys, it is very windy, so I'm not excusing that. It could be the wind that's causing it. But it's a decibel level reader and it's going mental. As I was saying, Dorothy, my name's Ian. This is Connor. We mean you no harm, we're friendly. If you wish to come forward and talk to us, you are more than welcome to do so. Do you know of the story why we're here? Do you know of PC James Davies?
Medicine.
Medicine. What do you mean by medicine? Just confirm, guys, it is getting rather windy where we are.
It's very windy.
You will be hearing a lot of wind on the mics, I'd imagine.
Did you need medicine before you died? Before you passed? That's something you don't have.
Acceptance.
Acceptance.
Are you saying are you accept coming to terms with the way you died?
Dorothy, if you are indeed here with us now, could you confirm it by setting off some of our equipment? Touch one of the clear balls that we placed on the floor.
There's 5 of them.
Her voice. Whose voice?
So Dorothy, we are here for a. We've come here tonight for a specific reason. You aren't involved in the story that we've come here for, but please feel free to carry on communicating with us. Could you confirm if there's anyone else here with you? Thank you for the stars, Donna.
Claire, the tapping sound is at the top of the church up there.
It's that flag.
It's a flagpole, and it's the rope that's attached to the flag. So if you can hear that, it's constantly going because it's quite windy.
Are you with anyone else, Dorothy? As I said, you're welcome to. We'd love to communicate with you still. We are here for a story, and we're just wondering whether those said people are around.
Do you know them? Could you introduce us? Or do you know of the story? Have you got something that you could tell us about it?
Refuse.
You refuse to tell us about it. Okay. Why is that, Dorothy?
It's quite a direct response,
Yeah.
isn't it?
So I've just asked the direct question, can you tell us about the story? And he said, I refuse.
Do we know if any of the policeman's family are buried with him?
Not that I know of. Right.
I knew I should put chewing gum
Yeah.
in before I started.
Are you talking about our breath, or are you saying that are you breathing by us? The gravestone itself, Donna, is just for PC James Davies, and Mr. Shrimpton's grave was completely unmarked. We do not know where that is. Mary Morton used to come
On
off.
mute.
The soul is on mute.
Oh.
What kind of statement's that? Okay. I mean, we've never had that come through before. Our soul is on mute. Okay.
Dorothy, was there, if we are still speaking to Dorothy, is there a reason why you refuse to tell us if they are here?
Seemingly just not being very nice, I think.
Are you being stopped from telling us, or is it just a story that's not...
Are you afraid to talk to us about this?
I've seen your future.
Okay.
Do I win the lottery?
I don't know if I want to know what you've seen, but, you know,
Can you tell me the lottery numbers?
if you could tell us that, then we'll happily take that off the information off you, but it's, I mean, that's a strange one to say. Dorothy, you here alone? I find it hard to
My
believe.
name is Harry.
Okay, so straight away. Dorothy, are you here alone? My name's Harry. Hi, Harry.
Hi, Harry.
My name's Ian.
My name's Connor.
Again, I'll say it the same. We mean you no harm. We put our equipment down for you to be able to communicate with us, and that's all we wish for you to do. Just communicate with us, tell us your story. We're trying to speak to PC Davies. Or to Mr. Shrimpton. Or to Mary Morton. Do you know them?
Genevieve.
Genevieve. Name of the name. Like Connor's already said, guys, as you can see, we're at a graveyard. There's graves everywhere. So these names will be in that graveyard. We can almost guarantee it. We've got to try and fathom out whether or not they're related to the story we're here for. So Harry and Dorothy, if you're here still, are you willing to talk to us?
That went quite crazy then, that did. The noise detector.
Okay. Are you willing to talk to us about the story we're here for?
Yeah, I'll go a bit closer to the fence, Donna.
See. What do you want us to see? What exactly is it you want us to see?
Bones.
You want us to see bones?
Whose bones? Just any bones in general, or
I mean, we're not really
certain someone's?
Dark energy everywhere.
dark energy everywhere. We're aware of that. We're aware of a negative entity or energy that surrounds this place and doesn't want people here.
You are imaginative.
Thank you.
Eva.
Ava. So we're just starting to get names fired through at us again now, guys. But we've walked a little bit closer to the actual graves now, so like I said, if we walked in there, we'd probably find those names. I'd imagine more than likely we'd find those names. We don't want to be going to these graves in front of us because they are modern. So it's not something we do. Just there to respect. Torture. So are you talking about B.C. Davies, who was killed? Believed to be by Mr. Shrimpton? Is that what you're saying? Did you torture him? He's got to have been in a lot of pain. What was that?
Lion.
What is that?
Is that an animal?
I don't know. God, there's something in there moving around.
We can knock.
Hello? Just said we can knock. Just be wary the closer you go to there, you'll lose signal.
That was
Whatever it was
weird,
loud.
isn't it? Yeah. Did you hear a beep?
Yeah. Guys, there was a beep then.
There's someone in there. What was that from?
What is going on? Guys, this is crazy.
You heard the beep as well.
Yeah, there was a
didn't
beep.
you? What was that?
This place is weird.
What was
I'm not going to lie.
What
this
was the
place is
beep from?
weird. I don't know. Something just beeped.
Home.
Home. This is your home. Is that what you're saying? There's nothing down there.
Something
definitely-
shuffling in there,
Definitely something moving, which is big. Because you can hear it.
and then we just heard a beep.
And then something beeped.
This is crazy.
Impose.
Impose. So as we heard that, I went walking over there and said we can knock. It said home and
I
impose.
just heard a moan as well.
What, over there?
Yeah.
There's guys, there's so much noises coming from the right hand side of us now.
Kim said something moving around in the graveyard. It's all happening.
See, like we said, guys, we cannot go in that graveyard safely. If we walk in there, we're putting ourselves at danger. Whether we got torches or not, the land is just, it's quite steep and it's all so tight together.
Was that you making those noises?
We make the noises.
Oh my God. Okay. Directly, straight away. Is that you making the noises? We make the noises. Okay, so if this is you, Harry, Dorothy, Ava, Genevieve, thank you, I guess. Could you show yourself? Do you know of the story that we're here for, that I've been talking about? Do you know James? Or Mr. Shrimpton? Horseshoe?
Thank you for the stars, Sammy.
Thank you very much. I mean, how direct was that to your answer as well? Is it you making the noise? We make the noise?
Straight away.
Straight away.
I hadn't even finished the sentence.
We're getting some direct communication through this device, but not so much with our equipment. Is there a reason you don't wish to use our equipment? You're welcome to use it. That's what we put it down for. We'd like you to.
Yeah. There's an actual beep. Oh, we're back. We're back.
Keep being drawn to the big tree. We keep being drawn to the noises we keep hearing in there. We've just had another name come through, Bernadette.
Plans.
Plans. Yeah, Kim, where we are, because we're under quite a lot of tree shelter here, the signal's not brilliant, which is why we can't walk that way down the lane. If we do, we're going to lose you. Certainly, we've already lost you a couple of times down there. So fingers crossed we can keep it from now. As we walk back down that way, that's back towards a bit closer to civilization, I think we might be able to get a better signal. So we're starting in possibly the worst area for signal, and we should get better as we go on. So fingers crossed. What do you mean by plans?
You're okay here.
We're okay here. Okay. Again, quite a direct response. I'm just talking about us moving there. You're okay here. Quite a direct response. Again. So that's now 3 direct responses to what we've just said come through.
Hannah.
Hannah, another name. Hi Hannah.
Hi, Hannah.
Hi Ryan. Hi Ava. If you're all with us, we believe you will be, because see again. So it's asking us to see something.
Are you trying to show yourself? You're building that energy up for us.
What is it you want us to see? Because it's twice you've asked us to see now. What exactly is it you're trying to get us to see?
Are the people involved in the story we're here for, the policemen, are they trying to show themselves, and do we keep missing them, or is it yourselves personally trying to show us?
Or are they just not here and we're looking at the wrong area?
I mean, I know we're asking loads of questions. Is there anything you want us to do? Are we perhaps, like Ian said, are we looking in the wrong place for this story while we're here? It's a very big story here, so I presume you all know about it. Thank you for all your communication so far, and thank you for confirming that those noises were you. Could you make another noise for us?
Are you still with us?
You're welcome here.
Okay. So we're okay here, we're welcome here. With values, thank you very much. Can you confirm the story we're here about? Is it something you're aware of or is it not?
Demonic.
Demonic.
That's been a bit negative with stuff like that, isn't it?
You said you're making the noises. Why are you making noises in this tree line here? Why are you doing that? Are you trying to draw us away from the churchyard?
Jacob.
Jacob. Hi Jacob, if you're here, you're welcome to come and talk to us. You're welcome to use our equipment.
A man here.
There's a man here. Okay. Where is this man?
Does that man?
Does he
What's
have a
his
name?
name?
We love talking.
You love talking, but can you talk to us about what we want to talk about? Are you willing to do that?
Can you see that shadow? Where is the shadow you can see, Donna? Is it where I've got the camera pointing now? Is it where I had it somewhere? Was it where I pointed it earlier?
1600s. That's a long time before the story we're here about. We're here for a story that's related to the 1800s. Like I said, if you are here with us, you're welcome to come forward, you're welcome to communicate and we'll talk to you, not a problem. There's something here about the 1600s. What is it? What would you like us to know? Over the right a bit. Yeah, Claire, it does. Go.
Here.
Fear. Okay, so we're now getting the negative side of things coming through, guys.
Nurturing.
Although that one's not. Go, fear, nurturing. Okay.
I started the walkway.
The start of the walkway. Okay.
It's the shadow from this tree that's sticking out, is it?
There is a tree stump here, guys.
It looks like someone's putting the middle finger up.
Sherry said to focus on the woods as well.
I don't want to talk.
You don't want to talk. So there's a man here, you don't want to talk. How come? Why don't you wish to talk? Could you tell us your name? You've asked us to go and you said fear. Are you scared of us? You've got nothing to be scared of. We mean you no harm. We're here to try and communicate.
Yes, I can.
Yes, you can. You're saying you can mean harm.
Yeah, Claire can see the middle finger as well.
You what?
Claire can see the shadow. It looks like someone's putting the middle finger up on there.
Yeah.
Is that them telling us to go?
Her voice.
Her voice. Whose voice?
Can you explain if it's a lady you're on about? Can you explain what she's wearing or what she looks like?
I really want to walk down there.
Same. We just go
The
off.
signal
won't it?
just
Yeah.
keeps cutting off. But I want to go down there, but again, we're under trees. It'll just cut straight off, and I want to go down there. Although, what I'll say, guys, myself and Connor might come back to this and do it as a pre-record,
And walk down there.
and we can walk down there and just see what happens if we walk down there, what comes through, and then we'll post it up on a different occasion. I'm not saying we'll do it like now. We won't have the battery on the camera to do it by the time we finish the live. My torch is on 59%.
Is your torch gone properly?
Yeah.
Mine's on free bar.
I'm nearly halfway.
Where's my body?
Where's your body? It's probably in that churchyard. But there's hundreds, if not thousands, of graves in there, so for us to find your body would be...
Claire, we do have a. I mean, we used it more in the summer. We do have a tripod. Was it a tripod? Is that what you
Yeah,
call them?
we-
A tripod.
I've got a... It can go up to nearly 6 foot tall, and we can actually mount the camera. And because we got...
Limitless.
Oh, thank you very much. Because we're on the gimbal, we can actually set the gimbal to follow us. So we could set that up and we could... What was that? Something just got thrown. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Somebody was just thrown behind us then, guys. Did you just throw something?
It's unpleasant here. Bobby.
Bobby? Police officer?
There's just another name, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, that's the story that we're here for, about the Bobby. He was a local Bobby.
Do you have the video app?
We've got it. It won't sync with the Facebook. I can only get it to sync with the YouTube. So guys, we've got an app that we can use which goes with the gimbal, and we can literally load up the app, log into our socials, and it will control the whole video from the app.
Abraham.
And we can literally mount the gimbal, walk around anywhere, and it follows us. It literally will zoom in and out, it does everything for us, and it does it all live, which we can't do ourselves, but this app allows us to. Problem is, I can't get it to sync with the Facebook.
I nominate you.
What's that? What? One of us walked towards the path. Okay. Yeah, Claire, that's what I've just taken it as. Bobby is another word for policeman.
Shadows move.
Shadows move. Okay.
Yeah, I'm definitely nominating you.
So do you want all that then if I'm
Yeah.
going to walk over there?
If anything
Still
comes
here?
through.
Yeah. Alright, I'll go over here then, guys.
So Ian's walking down the pathway now. Are you following Ian? Can you make a noise so Ian can hear it?
I'm very close by.
Great. Are you close by to myself? Or are you close to Ian? Have you followed Ian? Guys, I can hear noises all around me. Have you followed Ian?
Is there anybody here with me now?
I can see he's walking back towards me now. Guys, I might go and walk down the other one. When Ian comes back, we'll
If
give
there
him
is, come forward. Come to our light. We mean you no harm. We're friendly and just want to communicate.
It gets nippy. It's not been as bad as the last couple of weeks, but when the wind's picking up, because we do keep getting wind, so it gets a bit colder then. You alright?
You are?
Anything?
No?
I might walk down that other one.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll swap with you.
If you want to.
Be extremely quiet.
Okay. I did just say if there's anything with me now, please come towards our lights.
Yeah. It did. It said.
What was that?
Did you hear that as well?
Yeah. Up right here.
Like literally right. Yeah. Oh no! I read that wrong. It said when you went down there, I'm buried close by.
Wow, okay.
I read it. I thought it said I'm close by.
I'm very close by. But again, very relevant, we're at the graveyard.
I mean, how cool would that have been if that was his grave? You were right by when you were walking past it on that bit.
There's one that looked like it's similar down there, but I don't know which one it is.
Shall I walk down that other bit?
Yeah, that.
Oh, I actually really don't like it down there as well. Do I give you the app or do I go?
It's a bit freaky. Tell Ian to stop. Does it feel cold as the fence starts? I can't say that I felt it a massive drop in temperature, don't I know? What do you want me to tell that as well, yeah?
Don't know how far to go down. If I hear something, I'm running. I am.
Right, remember to
Hatred.
hatred.
Oh, not a word I want to hear as
So
I'm
just
going.
as Connor starts to set off down that path, the word hatred comes through. So guys, Connor's just walking down that way.
Cross hasn't moved yet.
Connor just said the cross hasn't moved if you didn't hear his mic.
There's a traffic cone in the bush.
Connor's walking down. That's as far as we got when it just completely cut off. Where he's gone now. We'll just zoom in again. You can still see him. He's walking very slow now. If
My death was horrible.
Your death was horrible. Can I ask who I'm talking to? Am I still talking to the Bobby? Is this PC James Davies? If it is, we're aware of your death. And yes, I would agree. Very much so. It was very horrible.
Hello? Hello?
I'd say so, Claire. He didn't like it when we were down there together earlier, so he's not going to like it.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. So you've literally just come through to tell me that you were the Bobby and that your death was horrible, and now goodbye. Does that mean you're not prepared? You're not prepared to speak to us about it? All good ones, Sammy. Spirits, if any of you are there, could you touch Connor in some way? Let him know that you're there. Could you do something? We'd very much appreciate it if you could. There was that.
Quite creepy. There's a weird scream in the distance as well.
Nice.
Someone's just going, ah!
Oh,
Like, over and over again.
okay.
But it doesn't sound like, normally you can like tell if it's an animal.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound like an animal.
Right. Well, Sammy asked me to ask if someone could touch you.
Oh. Oh, thank you, Sammy.
I was asking whether the Bobby was still with us. Specifically named him. It then came through saying my death was horrible.
Oh, okay.
Obviously, we're aware it
Very
was.
relevant, yeah.
And then immediately said goodbye.
Oh.
I have a message.
Oh, okay.
Okay. What's your message? What is your message? Could you tell us?
I'm learning to use this.
You're learning to use it. Okay, so you're trying to talk. You're trying to communicate with us. Thank you for doing so. If you've got a message, what's your message? We have other equipment available for you to use as well. We believe you may have, or somebody may have, used one of the balls.
Did you hear that?
Yeah,
A whistle.
another whistle down there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyone. Yeah, anyone's allowed to use our equipment. You're all welcome to. If you're here with us now, please do so. Just because we're here about a certain story doesn't mean that we won't communicate with anyone. That was an owl.
Yeah.
Just heard an owl there, guys.
Kettle.
No, it was an owl, not a cat. Although, to be fair, it would have sounded like a kettle would have back in the day, because they used to whistle like that.
When did you guys want us to go to the monument? Is that something you want us to do now? I'm just very wary the battery life on the phone is now starting to go down, so would you like us to make a move down to the monument now, guys? Again, part of the story, and that's where
I'm here with family.
that's where the police
Here with family.
That's where we spotted quite a lot, isn't it? On the
Yeah, well,
road.
that's part of his patrol. All of this going down there, where my torch is, to the road, is part of his old patrol route.
So would you
The
like
actual
us?
place that he was killed is further down that road, but it's all on main roads now.
Yeah, it's going to say all
It's
busy,
no,
isn't it?
It's no longer a lane down there. It's all main roads, so we can't safely be down there on the side of a main road, where there's no footpaths at least, and try and conclude the investigation at the site of his murder. It's just not safe for us to do so. Even in the day, I wouldn't say it's safe to do.
Yeah.
There's nowhere to stand, guys. So
So yeah, everyone happy for us to move?
If you're all happy for us to head that way, we'll start walking that way.
I'll get the equipment.
Do you want me to switch on to Necro as we do it?
Thanks for being here.
Oh, thank you very much for having us.
He shouts.
He shouts, okay. Who shouts? By any chance is it Mr. Shrimpton? Moses Shrimpton?
Yeah, so we've had Yes Move and then we've had a Necro come through.
Okay.
So move down there and do
So we'll
Necro.
start moving down there and we'll put Necro on as we go.
Just means that we've covered a bit today,
My
guys.
name is Helen.
We've managed to do 2 different parts of the location and
Yeah,
both
I mean-
on different apps.
I say unfortunately, it's not unfortunate, because if anything comes through or any spirit comes through to try and talk to us, it's a bonus.
Yeah,
But obviously the things that are coming through aren't specifically related to why we're here. Like I said, I think it's going to be an idea that me and Connor come back and do a pre-record at some point, whether it be during the day or night, whenever we get a chance to, and we'll walk down these paths and get the equipment out further down where we know we can't go live because the signal cuts out. So I think we'll do that. And we can just link the 2 videos together then, so you'll be able to see what's down there as well. Because it's not that far away, it's somewhere that we could potentially come and do that. So
I will talk to you.
you'll talk to us. What, when we come back? Is that what you're telling me? So if we come back again, you're telling me you'll talk to us? Yes? Is that what you're saying?
it's just a car that's pulled up, guys.
Yeah, there's a car just pulled up right next to it. So if we come back again, you'll talk to us?
The car has just pulled up.
Wow, that's noisy. Again, this has gone deadly silent
Yeah,
the second someone's turned up.
always does that though, doesn't it?
The
Always-
second someone else has
always
turned
does
up,
it.
it's gone completely silent.
That place is properly secured though,
Yeah,
isn't it?
it's massive as well.
Yeah.
You look on Google Earth, it's absolutely huge.
It's so loud.
I'm glad we weren't down there and then just suddenly heard that.
I would have pouted it.
Imagine that, guys, if the signal weren't lost and we were down in that woods. That would have been crazy.
Yeah, Sherry heard that with the headphones on. that was very
really
loud.
loud. Right, so
My head's hurt the whole time. we've
yeah,
been here.
I've got a date now as well. Well, it came, the last thing it said before it's completely cut off, when I said that we were going to come back and we'll do this on a different occasion,
Yeah.
whether in the day or evening, and we'll do a
It said,
pre-record.
I will talk, wasn't it?
It said, I will talk to you. So, okay, well, if that's the case, thank you very much, and we will come back and we'll continue to speak
Do you know
to
what I think? Do you know who I just think I forgot?
What?
Did I put Ghost Jeff in?
You are?
Did I put Ghost Jeff back in the bag?
I would imagine so. It was next to Twitch, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh no, I think I have.
Yeah, it
Don't-
was sat next to Twitch.
I didn't want to forget Ghost Jeff.
Yeah, it was sat next to
Nah,
Twitch,
I have
so
put him in. Just wanted to double check.
I'd imagine you have. Right. So, we're now walking down. This has not gone back on at all. So since that car's come racing up here and gone into the gate,
It's just completely died.
nothing's happening.
So just walking
So
past
I'm
the
gonna-
car on the right.
I'm going to change it to Necro, guys. So guys, if Connor turns round, show you the entrance to the church. That's the gate. We've got a light above it. We have actually, like I said, we did go in there when we first got here and we established it wasn't safe for us to be here. And you would have wet yourself laughing if you'd watched us because we were running across the back trying to make sure we stayed out of view from that window. So, I'm just going to put on Necro. We're going to head towards this monument. It is rather windy here now, guys.
I was going to say, yeah, the wind is really
It's really big.
picking up.
But what you'll see, what I was talking about, obviously we're under lights here as well, so we don't specifically need our torches.
I was going to say, I've just turned mine off.
Yeah. Don't specifically need them right now. And what's that say? Don't leave valuables in your car, okay? So now
just
the
put-
monument at the side of the
I'll
road.
just put a couple of cat balls on.
See what it says on this. Okay, so this here is actually a World War monument. Wow. 1914 to 1919 and 1939 to 1945. So this is World War One and World War Two monument. Again, not what we're here for, but it's placed upon what is now a main road. As you can see, guys, if you look at the road itself, although there is quite randomly a bench just at the side of the road, who would want to just go and sit there? That's like really, really crazy. It's a 40 mile an hour road, guys, so it's not something that we're going to go and stand in the middle of, and
Although, gloves are coming out now.
it's gone cold here.
The gloves are coming out.
It's gone very cold.
Oh.
Right, so the spirits, if you're still around us now, come forward and talk to us. You know you went away when that car turned up, the vehicle. The last thing that was said to us on the other device was that you will talk to us if we were to come back. So we promise you we will come back. But if you could talk to us now, we continue to do so, we'd be very happy for that. My name's Ian.
And my name's Connor.
We mean no harm. We are your friends. We're simply here to try and communicate. Is that something that you're prepared to continue doing? We heard a lot of noises down there earlier. Obviously we're not directly outside the church anymore. We're on the driveway to it. And we're right next to what used to be a lane where the body, PC James Davies, was murdered. So if Connor just shines the camera that way, you see where that light is there with the headlights, and the other car coming across, that's the junction that's involved in the story. but there is no footpath down there, and it is a heavily used road. Oi. Okay. Who's saying oi? Can you tell us your name?
Yes.
Okay.
I heard yes then.
So what's your name? If you're able to tell us your name, what is your name? Are you still with us?
I just heard something.
What was that?
Like to the left of us.
There.
I heard like Sammy's just put boy in, and I heard like a little boy.
Oh, okay.
That's weird. Thank you for the start, Sammy.
So Sammy just put boy.
Yeah, Sammy
and
put.
Connor heard what he thought was a little boy.
Yeah.
I didn't, because I was further over to the right.
Like,
Connor's heard something to our left-hand side.
yeah,
He's saying like a little boy.
over there. Cool. So the flag
Yeah, it's
going
still
mad
black.
again.
It's very windy in this minute.
Yeah.
I mean, we are, as you can see down there, we're still at the top of the hill there. The lights in that direction are Redditch, heading towards Birmingham. So the lights you can see are that of a large town. You said what?
So ever since we've given it the, or saying that we'll come back, it's like, oh yeah, I'll just talk to you next time instead. Isn't it?
Are you still with us? If there was a little boy with us, can you tell us your name? Are you able to do that? It said something then, but I couldn't make it out. We're aware where we stood right now is a monument in remembrance of people that fought in World War I and World War II. Those people are probably buried inside the church that we stood by.
Sherry heard Jacob, which is the name that came through earlier. Jacob came through when we were over there, didn't he?
Is there a Jacob with us? Were you with us earlier on as well?
Can you roll one of the cat balls off, the clear balls? Can you make it fall off? I'll put 3. Can you push it off? Is that something you could do, please? I'll set one off. I mean, if you could push it off, that'd be even better.
The last time we had cat balls on a monument, that happened, didn't it?
Yeah.
At the German War Memorial Cemetery, guys, in Canada. We put the cat ball on the monuments.
Very famous video, that one.
Yes. Yes, it was, wasn't it, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, at the German War Memorial, in the more serious part of the investigation, we were talking and we asked if they could do something, and almost immediately the one ball, there's 4 or 5 there, and the one just rolled off. No wind whatsoever. Just rolled off.
Don't think it was the only balls involved on that night though.
No, it's not going down that road. Off. Just said off. So if you could replicate what happened at the last monument we were at and push that ball off, that would be brilliant. Because we're aware it is windy. I wouldn't say it's enough wind to try and move any of this equipment. But if you are able to roll one of those balls off, we'd love you to do so. Please do so. Oh, my neck is hurting. Really bad.
My head has just been like really bad the whole investigation, and I never get headaches.
Yes, guys, I will just say, for anyone that's recently started watching us, if you haven't seen that video, it is on YouTube. It's the German War Memorial Cemetery. So go ahead to our YouTube channel and go and watch it, and you'll wet yourself laughing at what happened, because all I'll say is Cannock is renowned for something else at night as well, and it was happening right to the side of where we were. So it was myself, Connor and H were there, and Connor hadn't, quite naively, didn't know what was going on, and stood there because they were towards his car, and stood there pointing the camera at them. So it's a good job there's a bush in our way,
Yeah.
because we would have been banned, I can tell you.
Although I made some very awkward eye contact. When
Yeah,
it was
he
going
stood
on,
there
so.
watching some bloke looking at him while he's looking back.
Somehow I come out that situation looking the weirdest. Hey ho.
So, if for nothing else, guys, it's worth a little watch just to see that. I can see you. Just said I can see
That's
you.
it. Yeah. Sounded like it said Sam as well.
Well, so you can see us. Could you show yourself to us so we can see you? Is that something you're able to do? If you need us to do something to enable that, then please let us know what you want us to do. And we'll happily do that.
Check if the comments are playing up.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
And comments are working.
Right.
That was on camera.
Guys, it is windy, I'm not going to lie. I'm not saying that wasn't the wind, but we have just asked if you can roll the ball off.
But
So-
yeah, even with the wind, like that's blocking
Yeah.
the wind a bit, isn't it?
It's when the wind's the other side, guys, so I can't say it wasn't, but we've just asked if it'll roll the ball off. That one's gone, and that one has just lit
That
up as
one
well.
lit up at the same time.
So, guys, that was on camera then, so please say that you've seen that. If that was indeed yourself, let's just roll that ball off like we asked you to. Thank you very much for doing so. We asked you directly to do that, and that's happened.
I
So
think
thank you
comments
very
are
much.
working. No, they are.
It dropped.
Did it just come
That's
through
just
saying
said it
that?
dropped.
That was quite clear as well, wasn't it?
Okay, so that's just said it dropped, guys. Quiet.
That's a quiet.
Could you do one of the other ones?
Hi, Matthew.
Hi, Matthew.
Ian.
Ian. That was very clear. Ian. Oh man, Nick's
Sammy
really
heard drop.
hurting.
Well, yeah, Dawn.
Yeah, if it was the wind,
yeah.
they all would have gone, I know. But they are sheltered from the wind because the wind is coming from that way towards us. If anything, it's going left to right, and that's just rolled towards us. If you look at the tree, it's going left to right when it does blow. I don't know if you can see the movement on the tree.
Yeah. I said no on there.
Okay.
The spirit can't see it.
So thank you very much for doing that, if you have done. We really appreciate you doing that. We asked you to and you have. You obviously know my name, because you said it. My name's Ian. The person stood next to me is called Connor. Could you be amazing and do that, what you've just done to that ball, to one of the other two? Could you get one of the other two to roll as well? If you could, that would be amazing. I just heard something there.
That's where I heard that little boy earlier.
Ball off.
What does that say?
The ball off.
The ball off.
God, did you just hear that? I just heard it say the ball off. I'm glad they've all seen that though. We had the camera on it, so I'm glad that's happening. I'm not for 1 minute saying that it couldn't have been the wind. But like Connor's point out, they are protected from where the wind is.
And they're pushed right back as well.
Yeah.
Not like even they're not on their edge. And also, don't know if you can see, guys, it's not perfectly flat. It actually goes
yeah, it's
down
lit the other way.
like
It goes
that.
towards
Yeah.
there, doesn't it? So if it was naturally going to roll, it would roll towards the
it would
brick.
roll towards it, yeah. Yeah, Dawn heard ball off.
So literally just said,
Killed him.
did I say killed him?
But that sounded like killed him.
Okay. So, we just think you said killed him. Are you talking about the story we're here for? Or are you saying you did it? Leave. I just said leave. Can I ask, are you Mr. Shrimpton? Are you with us right now? Moses Shrimpton, are you here? Mary Morton, are you here? I'm blind in all the thoughts. Leave. Are you still with us? If that was indeed you that rolled the ball off, we're aware it would have taken a lot of energy. But I think that almost guarantees that we're going to have to come back.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to come back and do a pre-record of some sort here, guys. So we can walk down those lanes.
That ball moved.
Which one?
Middle one.
Okay. Which way?
Left.
To the left.
Yeah. Came forward a bit, then left.
So the wind's going the other way. Didn't it?
Yeah.
That wind that just came earlier came the other way.
Yeah, it moved forward a tiny bit and then moved a bit to the left.
Okay. Did it go off?
No.
Well, that's strange. We can try.
We'll put
Can
that
we
one
pick
back
that one
up.
back up. Pick that one back up and try it.
Was it about there?
Yeah, somewhere like that, yeah. Okay, so we've replaced the ball. That was moved. We believe that you may have tried to move the other one. If it's easier and you want to use the one that we've just put back on, then please do so. I think you said ass.
That sounded, it did sound like that, didn't it? I'm glad you said it.
There's no donkeys here.
Yeah, Sammy said you could see it move on the camera as well.
Okay. Brilliant. Like I say, guys, I'm not 100% claiming that it's definitely anything that's happening, but it seems very strange that it would happen just after we've asked it to. Could be down to other things as well, we're very aware of that, but it's cold, isn't it?
Get quite a pain in the 1 o'clock.
Car coming up, so I just need to dip my light. I don't want to cause an accident. This torch is very bright.
She.
She. So it just said she. So who are you talking about? You said she. Are we talking about Mary? Oh, my neck's hurting. Really bad.
But is your head okay now?
I haven't got a headache as I had earlier, but my neck's hurting. As you can see, guys, just from the time we've been here, there's been quite a few cars go past at speed, so it wouldn't be a sensible thing for us to be trying to do an investigation on that road. So I think we made the right call. I said gone. Oh, he's there again. To our left. Guys, whatever is in there, they don't need to go into because there's barbed wire everywhere.
Definitely want to come back to then.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the simple fact that happened, we've had, what, 5 direct responses when we were talking about that.
Yeah.
Direct, almost immediate as well. We've asked them to move, to roll the cat ball and explain what happened previously, and then it happened twice.
We heard a weird beep over there earlier as
Yeah,
well.
there was a strange one.
Just we've heard strange noises, yeah, all night.
One. What do you mean by one? Are you still with us? If you are you still willing to communicate? Are you able to roll the ball again? Like you say, we're very aware You will have used a lot of your energy to do so. Are you able to do it again?
Yeah, it's been a good one tonight, guys. We do hope you've enjoyed it. Yeah, the crime ones are good. We do like our crime ones. And we're glad you all like them too.
Yeah, with the crime ones, guys, obviously it's either a true crime which has been solved or it's an unsolved case. And we like doing them. Obviously we've done one not so long back and we actually think we kind of solved what went on. Because there was 4 or 5 different possible scenarios and we got one of them almost retold to us. So we believe we know answers on that one now. This one we knew or believe we know the story. It's the reason why Mr. Shrimpton was hung and buried here. Bobby, PC James Davies, was brutally attacked, ultimately over some chickens, which seems a bit over the top, but you know. And Mary Morton, his partner, whose knife was the one that was used and yet still found not guilty, was a frequent visitor to this cemetery. So obviously, guys, we will come back here. That's just confirmed it. We need to.
Yeah.
It said at the top, I'll talk to you. The second we said we'd come back, and then that's just happened. So we've not seen anything as such. We've definitely heard stuff that we can't explain. I mean, if we're here in the day as well, guys, we could take a walk through the graveyard and no one can really say anything to us, and potentially go and find the grave as well. Just show you the grave, do a walk around, and then we'll walk down the actual lane the other way and conduct another investigation further down that way. But we'll do it on a pre-record and post it up for you. So I think that's a plan. We've got a location to come back and do a pre-record to now, guys, and I think it's going to be a good one. I'm not going to lie, this place is very strange, because up there
The noises are just...
the noises are really, really mad, and that tree line that we were stood next to, I'm not going to lie to you guys, it's quite eerie. It really is quite eerie. I know Samuel said we've got to make a t-shirt with that on there, because we've both done it multiple times. What was that? What was that?
Yeah, we say it a lot without realising.
But yeah, definitely. So, I mean, seemingly everything's just gone away because it's just completely quiet now. But, guys, we're very aware. Obviously, when things happen, it does take energy. And something's just happened here that we potentially believe has used a lot of energy to do so.
We're not far...
Quite finished.
Not far from Redditch, Claire.
Quite finished there? Yeah. You're blocking my beauty. You do.
I had a bit of an itch. We're not far from Redditch, Claire. Obviously, you know Redditch quite well.
Yeah, Claire, you'll probably know how it's pronounced. It's either Bowley or Beerley. So, but yeah, we're at a location that's part of a massive true crime. PC James Davies was murdered on this very road at the crossroads just down there. But it's now a main road and we can't safely be on that road. So we're on the part of it which used to link up. The church he's buried at is right there, which is where we're at the side of. And we will come back and investigate further along the lane that way, that still exists. So we're going to do that, but we can't do it now because no battery left on the phone, and not much in the way of battery on the torch either. So we'll come back and we will do another investigation that we'll do as a pre-record. We're not far from Bollywood yet. So, but this is a true crime. It's very well documented, and the person is buried in there, along with, quite strangely, his attacker. His attacker was hung at Worcester Prison and brought back here to be buried in an unmarked grave. So we don't know where he is, but his partner, Mary, used to come and visit. She was actually believed and tried for the same crime, but found not guilty, even though it was her knife that was found with blood on it that ultimately committed the crime. So, I mean, it was back in 1885, so they've not got the forensics and equipment that we've got these days, but yeah. So Mary used to frequently come up here at night, so she wasn't seen. There was a banning order on her. Apparently she wasn't allowed in the churchyard. So she used to be where me and Connor were earlier, to the side of it down the public footpath, and that's where she'd go and lay flowers. So, guys, I hope you've enjoyed tonight. It's been a really strange one. I can't explain a lot of the noises. We've had a lot of really, really direct responses when we've asked questions. And then we also just asked if it would roll the cat ball off, and almost immediately the cat ball rolled off. I'm not going to say it couldn't be down to wind. There's always that chance. But if we look back on the video, hopefully you'll be able to see, and you know, just see whether or not it's as a response to us asking for it to be done. Guys, glad you enjoyed yourself. And oh yeah, Sammy, I'll mention that, yeah. Claire, your merch, if you're still on, is on its way. So as soon as it's here, we'll get it to you, okay? Yeah, thank you very much for watching. Always say this, but I always mean it as well. I know Connor does too. It's so much better when we're live. We'll come and do the pre-record, but it just won't be the same without you guys on. But we'll do it so as we can carry on the investigation further down the lane that we can't go down on live, because it just kept cutting off. So we will come and finish the investigation and show you exactly where we are and where it leads to on a different day, and we'll do so as a pre-record for you to watch back. So I'll recap the story that day as well, so you'll know what we're doing, and we'll even go into the church and we'll go and find the grave, because during the day no one can really say anything because we could be visiting anything. So we will love you and leave you now, guys, and we'll head off back to the car and go and have our the village in down the road is decent. Okay. Yes, Dawn, thank you very much and good night. We will say bye to you now, guys. Thank you for watching, everyone. Thank you, Donna. Thank you, Sam.
Thank you, guys.
Claire. Thank you, Dawn. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you, Claire, again. John. Everyone that's been on tonight, thank you ever so much for doing so. Honestly, it makes it so much better for us when you are with us, and it stops Connor being quite so scared as well. So. But guys, thank you ever so much for watching. We'll be back next week. Keep your eye on the page, because there's always notifications coming up about what's going on. As always, my name's Ian.
My name's Connor. We're paranormal. State of mind.
You just jumped in wrong there. What are you doing?
Should we start again? Let's start again.
What are you doing? My name's Ian.
And my name's Connor.
We're Paranormal State of Mind.
And until next time, let's do this.